Hi everybody, and wanted to wish you a happy new year. One thing I like to do at the end of the year is kind of look back, review. I actually write it down in a little journal, just like personal things I've done, or like fitness goals, or professional. And one thing that I wanted to share, and I thank you guys, I'm very grateful. In the last year, I've pretty much doubled my subscribers here on YouTube. And that was, I just started my YouTube channel as a resource, a free resource for my clients. Some of the things that I hear myself repeating over and over, different skills, I just wanted them to have a library of resources, and it's kind of taken off. So thank you. Very, very much appreciative of everybody that has subscribed and that tunes in. Today, I just wanted to address a comment that someone had made recently, and that was actually a question in regards to one of the videos I made about DID and IFS parts and kind of going back and forth between the differences. And the question was, how do the different parts get their separate names? And I thought, well, that's a really great question, and I would use the language of alters in this case. I know not everybody's going to like that term, and I can't make everybody happy, and a lot of my clients, they do use the terminology alters to refer to those different personalities of themselves. And my experience working with people who do have DID is it's a mixed bag. And so even in one person's system, sometimes where the names come from is it's almost like they've always known. There's that much communication and awareness inside that they know who everybody is. It would be like walking into a room where your family members are sitting around, and that's this person, that's this person, that you just know everyone's name. So sometimes I believe it's that kind of scenario. I've also had the experience of a person will walk in to my office that I've known, been working with, and it's a very different personality and a different feel. And how you doing? Hi. And what's your name? I don't think we've met. And depending on the person and depending on who that alter is, sometimes they're very forthcoming and will say, this is my name. Other times, well, who are you? Well, why do you want to know my name? And so I kind of work with whatever vibe is going on in the session. And usually if I'm respectful, that's key, okay? Key is being respectful. Once they feel that they're being respected and they feel safe enough, they'll tell me what their name is. And then later, often it's not even that same session, it's at a later date, I'll be meeting with the client and their main person, the main part of them that that will come to the session. I'll talk about it. Did you realize that you switched, and do you know this whoever this is? And sometimes they do know. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, or that does sound familiar, or yes, a family member or a friend has mentioned that same name in the past. Or sometimes it's the first time that they've heard of this other alter that showed up in my office, and I'll share a little bit, here's what their name is, and here's what they were talking about. So as far as where do the different names come from, the personalities themselves, the alters, they know what their name is. I don't know how, but they know what their name is. And sometimes it's a mixed bag of the rest of the family inside. They know that part or that alter, or they don't. It's so fascinating because everyone's system is different. So sometimes the main person already knows. Sometimes they learned it from another therapist. Sometimes they learned that this altar came out with people they know in their life, and sometimes it's with me for the first time. So if you have a different experience or want to share, feel free to put it in the comments. And as always, if there's a topic you would like me to cover, put that in the comments too, and I'll do my best if I think I can give you some of my experience. Other than that, I hope you move forward with a safe and happy and healthy new year. Here we come, 2025.